Next question. A developer working on a time management application wants to make total hours for each time card available to application users. A time card entry has a master detail relationship to a time card. Which approach should the developer use to accomplish this declaratively? A visual force page that calculates the total number of hours for a time card and displays it on the page. B. A roll-up summary field on the time card object that calculates the total hours from time card entries for that time card. C. A process builder process that updates a field on the time card when a time card entry is created. D. An Apex trigger that uses an aggregate query to calculate the hours for a given time card and stores it in a custom field. Correct answer is B. Next question. A developer encounters Apex heap limit errors in a trigger. Which two methods should the developer use to avoid this error? Choose 2. A. Use the transient keyword when declaring variables. B. Query and store fields from the related object in a collection when updating related objects. C. Remove or set collections to null after use. D. Use SOQL for loops instead of assigning large queries results to a single collection and looping through the collection. Correct answer is A and D. Next question. Which approach should be used to provide test data for a test class? A. Query for existing records in the database. B. Execute anonymous code blocks that create data. C. Use a test data factory class to create test data. D. Access data in @test visible class variables. Correct answer is C. Next question. Which approach should a developer take to automatically add a maintenance plan to each opportunity that includes an annual subscription when an opportunity is closed? A. Build an opportunity line item trigger that adds a price book entry record. B. Build an opportunity line item trigger to add an opportunity line item record. C. Build an opportunity trigger that adds a price book entry record. D. Build an opportunity trigger that adds an opportunity line item record. Correct answer is D. Next question. Which two statements are true about using the @test setup annotation in an Apex test class? Choose 2. A. The @test setup annotation cannot be used when the @istest, see all data equals true, annotation is used. B. Test data is inserted once for all test methods in a class. C. Records created in the @test setup method cannot be updates in individual test methods. D. The @test setup method is automatically executed before each test method in the test class is executed. Correct answer is A and D. Next question. What is the requirement for a class to be used as a custom visual force controller? A. Any top-level Apex class that has a constructor that returns a page reference. B. Any top-level Apex class that extends a page reference. C. Any top-level Apex class that has a default, no argument constructor. D. Any top-level Apex class that implements the controller interface. Correct answer is next question. A newly hired developer discovers that there are multiple triggers on the case object. What should the developer consider when working with triggers? A. Developers must dictate the order of trigger execution. B. Trigger execution order is based on creation date and time. C. Unit tests must specify the trigger being tested. D. Trigger execution order is not guaranteed for the same S object. Correct answer is D. Next question. How should a developer prevent a recursive trigger? A. Use a one trigger per object pattern. B. Use a static Boolean variable. C. Use a trigger handler. D. Use a private Boolean variable. Correct answer is B. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Next question. Which three options can be accomplished with formula fields? Choose 3. A. Generate a link using the hyperlink function to a specific record. B. Display the previous value for a field using the prior value function. C. Determine if a date-time field value has passed using the now function. D. Return and display a field value from another object using the VLOOKUP function. E. Determine which of 3 different images to display using the if function. Correct answer is A, C,